What does it mean to be human? The dictionary defines human as of, pertaining to, characteristic of, or having the nature of people. But what really makes us human?
When I'm alone in my house, I like to take off all my clothes and go about life naked.
Is it love?
I love myself because you love me first. Happy Mother's Day.
He still loves us, even after I told him it wasn't his.
I wish for you, by the way.
I hope someone breaks your heart too.
What hurts more than losing you is knowing you're not fighting to keep me.
I want to tell you that I love you, but I'm afraid of the silence that might follow.
Is it hate?
I hate people who remind me of myself.
I wish I could go back to a time when I didn't hate my father.
He should have been at work that day. I wish he had been.
I hate first, so it won't hurt as much when, not if, they hate me.
Is it who you hate?
When I drive the speed limit, I feel like the rest of the world despises me.
Racism?
The greatest lesson I learned at the University of Vermont came in seeing the way my white peers treat the housekeepers. Nothing has disgusted and inspired me more.
It's not her race, it's not a trend, it's not a fetish, it's not our culture. I'm with her because I love her.
Only time I've faced blatant racism directed towards me was within my own race.
In college, I asked a fellow student if he preferred being called Black, African American, or colored. He told me he preferred being called white.
I tell people that I'm proud to be Indian, and I am, but every day I look in the mirror and I still wish I was white because I think it would be easier.
Homophobia?
In 5th grade, my student teacher was gay. We made fun of him the entire year. I'm gay too. I'm so sorry.
I need to hook up with a gay friend. I'm trying not to think about what that might mean.
I hate gay people, but I'm a lesbian, and no closet case for that matter.
Don't believe them. It really sucks being gay.
Is it our dreams, our desires, our hopes?
I often miss the little girl whose dreams had no barriers, who believed in a world where anything is possible, with a heart that was full and unbroken.
I have lost hope that I will get a real job doing something I love.
I wish they're as close as they used to be.
Or is it our fears?
I finally discovered that my greatest fear is not being alone, it's being vulnerable.
I'm a firefighter. I'm afraid the day might come when I am not as brave as I'm supposed to be.
I'm only nice to you because I'm afraid you're going to shoot up the school.
It's only a matter of time.
Is it faith?
I want to believe in God more than anything else in the world.
I always told you I never understood your faith because it's just so illogical. Until you had faith in me, I get it now.
I don't believe in God, and I believe He is punishing me for just that.
I don't believe in God. I only go to churches, mosques, temples, synagogues as a tourist. But today, November 5th, 2008, I prayed he doesn't get killed.
Is it anger?
I haven't spoken to my mom in almost a year. She sent me this postcard saying, "Wish you could have been here." I want to write back, "Wish you could have been a better mom."
I want something tragic to happen to me so that I could have a legitimate reason to be angry at this world.
So many times I want to say, there's nothing wrong with your kid, it's you that's fucked up.
It doesn't bother me anymore that you never loved our disabled son. You are unworthy of being in the presence of an angel. He's going to heaven. You won't be there to see him.
Is it regret?
When my grandpa was on his deathbed, all I did was send a postcard. It didn't make it on time. I'm so sorry, Opa. I love you and miss you, and I wish I could have told you.
Some days, it feels more like a noose.
I never got the chance to tell you how beautiful you were.
Is it betrayal?
He's divorcing his wife. We're already planning our wedding. Never been happier.
When I was a kid, I found my mom's written plan to divorce my dad. Because of that, I can't trust anyone.
The doc called with the results. You're sterile, but I never told you. Congratulations, it's a girl.
I pulled a muscle in my neck while masturbating. I couldn't move my neck for 3 days. I told my husband it was from moving furniture.
Or is it friendship? Is it compassion?
I think what I need more than anything else in the world is to be told just once that a friend doesn't know what they would do without me.
This saved me.
All I want for you is to be honest with me and happy. I can never be disappointed in you, so don't be afraid.
I hope we always have this much fun.
Is it jealousy?
One of my best friends just got back from a honeymoon vacation and I have no desires to see the photos.
I wish I could stop being jealous of other people's lives and start being content with mine.
Is it depression?
I wish my parents would reach out to me.
I wish the drugs would stop working so I could cry again.
I smile all the time so that nobody knows how sad and lonely I really am.
Is it abuse?
Sometimes I knew it was abuse, but didn't say anything, because at least it was attention.
After I was date raped, I dated and slept with a guy that did it 3 more times. I hope that if I could make it a real relationship, I wouldn't have to admit to myself that the rape was real.
A year after turning him in, I was still trying to talk myself out of love.
Is it insecurity?
I wish I had a body like her.
I work out because I know you will leave me if I'm not in shape.
I want to be anorexic, but I can't stop eating.
As a fat, lonely little kid, all I ever wanted was to be thin and pretty, so people would love me. Now I'm thin and pretty, people love me for the wrong reasons, and I spend $70 a day on food because I have a serious eating disorder that will probably kill me.
My greatest fear is that I'm good enough to fuck, but not good enough to love.
I'm waiting for the day when the smart girl beats the pretty girl.
I make everyone believe that I like to be different, but really I just don't know how to fit in.
Or is it finding happiness?
My wildest dream is to find happiness in everyday life.
Dear birth mother, I have great parents. I found love. I'm happy.
I can't wait until I'm old and wrinkly with laugh lines. Then everyone will know how happy you've made me.
Whenever I finish a good book, I eat the last page.
Everyone has secrets, even
My
though
My
secret
secret
is-
is
my secret.
My
My father's
secret
the only
is-
guy who's
It
ever
has been
had
2 years
secrets.
since
I never think I'm good enough
I
for
love you with
anybody.
all of me.
All of these characteristics, all of these emotions make us human.
We're all so connected. I desperately wish we knew it.